This is one of the few times that I'm going to divulge exactly where I'm going. Sleeves and I are going to travel to the state of Utah, the southern part of the state, and we're going to meet at Zion's National Park. I'm going to take my family down there. We're going to do a little family vacation, and Sleeves and I will break off for the day and hit Spry Canyon. We're going to do a little canyoneering trip down that way. So there's a lot of things that you guys don't see as far as kind of behind the scenes logistically, what it takes to put some of these trips together. Some of them aren't too bad, some, just the hiking ones. It's just a matter of getting the gear together. But some of these that are a little more technical, I like to do some research, and it's fun to do the research. A lot of things I got to do is make sure my gear's in place. Do I have my ropes ready in the bag? What rope do I want to take? Do I have locking carabiners in place? Do I have backups to where I need things? For example, 2 ATCs. That's the belay device. And of course, there's a lot of phone calls and emails that go back and forth between Sleeves and I, talking about where we want to go, how we want to go,
is there a place
what time we want to start, can we go. A lot of that with going into Zions and doing these type of trips, it's not like a normal hike. You have to get a backcountry permit in order to go, and they're not that difficult to get, but you still got to take the time and get it and make sure it's open, because they only allow X amount of people down the canyon per day. So along with that comes flash floods. You got to worry about that. It's interesting because worrying about flash floods, you just have this immense amount of water channeling down the canyons there. But on the flip side, you got to worry about, are you bringing enough water? Because if you get out there and get lost and you don't have enough water with you, you are in the desert and it can be dry as a bone. So it's interesting how it can be to both extremes. I like to get on too. Google, I use that a lot. Get on and do a lot of research there. I like to read about the canyons. I like to look at pictures of the canyons from people who have been there before. I'll get on YouTube and I'll watch and I'll see if there's YouTube videos on there before, just so I can get a visual perspective of the canyon, so I know what to expect. Then of course there's maps. You got to get the maps together and all that kind of good stuff. But it is kind of fun to do that research or behind the scenes, and it's kind of interesting just to do that part of it for me. However, it does take time, and you've got to mow the lawn this week. You got to have a soccer game on Monday. You got a soccer game on Tuesday, and you got all this other yard work. So it is hard to fit in, but it certainly is fun. So looking forward to this, especially just vacationing out there with my family, getting together with Sleeves again, and doing a nice big trip. So hopefully it will happen. A lot of times we plan these things, and then for whatever reason they fall through. But I'm pretty sure this one's happening because we already have our permit. We have the date locked, and should happen. So looking forward to it. Anyway, just thought I'd kind of give a quick little update video of what's coming up. I'm looking forward to it, and thanks always, guys, for watching.